There are some people, and you're one of them, that just have these crazy, interesting things just happen to them. And I'm going back to
weird stuff just happens.
When you were in New York, and you're going, I think, to a poetry bar a lot, and you invite some friends to go, and you said, I want to be an actor, and they're like, you should meet my dad.
Well, I was friends with them, though.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman is the person who discovered me. Dustin Hoffman was the first of 4 major people to do that in my.
I see.
Lucky enough for me to have that. And
but it came through the kids, right?
And we were friends. Yeah, we all went to school in New York, and they're still like really close friends of mine.
Did you know who their dad was?
Yeah, I knew who he was.
All right.
Yeah. But I didn't like ever want anything from them or anything like that.
But he hooked you up.
And he just thought I was really, really talented, I guess, for some idiotic reason. And he said, you need to be an actor. And he was the first person to say, like, you should really do this as your career.
How cool is that?
And then he went so far as to give me my first audition, which what ended up being my first movie, which was I Heart Huckabees, a tiny role. And
so you could say Dustin Hoffman thinks I'm good, but that didn't really mean anything.
Well, what's ironic is,
of course it does.
As I grew as an actor, Dustin Hoffman and Bill Murray ended up being my 2 people I will ever be as good as.
I'm with you.
But those are my heroes because they both do comedy and drama seamlessly, and you don't balk it when they do either kind of film.
There you go, and that's
and so I wouldn't be here without Dustin.
Wow.
And then the next person was obviously Judd Apatow, who and Seth Rogen and those guys who mentored me and taught me a lot about just filmmaking in general. And then the third would be the Duplass brothers, who put me in Cyrus because it was the first time anyone let me do anything other than sex comedies. And then the fourth being Brad Pitt and Bennett Miller, who put me in this film. I think those are like the 4 defining moments.
Sounds like people like you.
That's a cool dinner
I just
party.
think I'm the lucky. Most people don't have one person to say like, "Hey, I want you to like shine or do something cool." And I've been lucky enough to have 4, so I like to thank them publicly as much as possible.
There you go. Get those 4 names out.
Yeah.